Greetings everybody and welcome back to another episode of Serious Curious Adventures in Project Ozone 2 Titan Mode. Look at these spoopy mana spreaders, because it's Halloween-ish, almost. Not quite yet. So today I would like to work on a way to get more capacitors. Before we do, quick update on my agriculture seed progress, I guess. I added the yellow right seeds, they're all 10, 10, 10 as well. And I also added the vibrant alloy seeds because those are things, well, the vibrant alloy thing is like something that's a little bit annoying to make sometimes. So that's been going pretty well. We have quite a lot of yellow right ore here as well. I'm actually processing this into ingots at the moment. And, you know, lots of energetic, vibrant alloy and dark steel and all kinds of good stuff. So I don't need to craft them manually anymore. Pretty awesome. Can't wait to have some farms with that, like everywhere, or with all the crops. By the way, I might be a little bit scatterbrained today. My head is hurting like crazy today. Not sure why, but yeah, quick excuse for that, I guess. So today I want to go to the last millennium. The last millennium is another dimension from Extra Utilities. Similar to the Deep Dark, which is also from Extra Utilities. So let's just go there. Why do I not have enough purple? I'm pretty sure I have. That is a lie. Oh, it's magenta. Oh, wait. Are those two different colors? Last millennium. I thought they're the same. Oh, it's purple and magenta. Okay. Well, luckily we have a Botania flower farm here, so we might have enough. Some petals, cool. Let's just quickly turn them into powder. Should also probably automate this at one point just to get a bunch of these dyes. Okay, so that should be it. We only need 4 anyway, so that is fine. Last millennium. Okay, and then we also need burnt quartz, which we just dump into a smeltery. So that's not a huge problem. We should have a bunch of quartz here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that going. Just gonna prioritize here real quick. There we go. Put that in the chest and it should keep going. And we need a clock, right? Last millennium. Let's make this as well. Cool. At one point this recipe was changed and it was more expensive. And I felt like maybe I'm not in Titan mode anymore, but if you look at the recipes still, they're still crazy. So either they changed it or I don't know, something changed. Okay, let's just dump it next to it here as well. It has some crazy particles. And let's just go check it out real quick. Have a quick look. So there isn't much in this dimension except for the last guy here. The last villager, I believe is his name. Yeah, last villager. He doesn't have any traits. I don't know if he does anything. I'll place him here. Gotta be perfect, right? But yeah, he's just gonna be here. And we have a lantern post, which actually I'm gonna take down because I don't want it. Am I on fast mode? No, that's normal mode. Seemed pretty fast to me. And gone. But the good thing about this dimension is, well, there's nothing else, but the entire floor here is made out of bedrock. And we need bedrock to farm the capacitor seeds. Where are they? I can't find them. There they are. So if we look at this, we need to place them on capacitor banks and they need to be above bedrock. And luckily there's also a nice little picture here and a good explanation of how they work, because they're a little bit more complicated than all the other things we had so far, all the other seeds. So actually, before I do anything, let's maybe save this guy just in case we need him for anything. I'm not sure if we do. I don't think we do, but you know, just in case. But we're basically just going to get rid of everything in here. There's also Cauldron. Not sure why. I mean, this is a reference to Chrono Trigger? Or Chronicles. I don't know. I feel ashamed, but I've never played any of the Chrono games. But yeah, I definitely know that it's a reference to one of them. Okay. And yeah, we're gonna set up some seeds here today. I should have enough to make a bunch of them. Actually, if I'm not flying, that would be a lot faster, wouldn't it? Sure is. placing all these torches didn't really do anything. It's always gonna look dark in here, but there actually can be mobs in here, so we want to make sure this is light, because I found out that when I tried this out in creative, I don't know if you can move this. Ooh, I'm gonna leave it for now because I'm a little bit too worried about that. Oh, and brings us to spawn. Okay. Yeah, when I was trying that in creative, I still had mobs spawning once in a while, not all the time. And the seeds need to be in they can't use sunlight. They need artificial light. And it wasn't working, even though it looks dark. It's not actually dark. So let's just make some seeds. See how many we can make. We need the octadic capacitor and enderman heads. I think I only have 4 enderman head. Nope. Okay. Well, now we have 15. I didn't want to make that many, to be honest. Although we have 16 capacitor banks, so maybe that's perfect. But it's gonna be somewhat difficult to set them up as well. And we also need dark steel fences. So let's get maybe a stack should be fine. Let's better just get 2, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, we have a tesseract, and we actually also need a farming station later on, which we'll get. And if we look up crop, because we want to make them into 10, 10, 10, most likely. I hope we can do that with those things. And let's get more of these guys, just so I have everything. Oh, by the way, I found something interesting here. So normally, when you take bone meal and you want to, I'm gonna show this off. So if I break this, for example, right? So if I try to plant a seed here, I can't use bone meal on this. It doesn't get used up. But if you use this one, the compact version, which grows in 3x3 area, it does work. Look at that. It requires more bone meal, but if you're really impatient, you could use it on that. Kind of interesting. Okay, so let's go back here. So I'm gonna try to set these up, and I just realized I forgot more things, but that's okay. We'll get them. Because, like I said, they're very specific of how they have to be placed. And I haven't tried this on this world yet. So we're gonna place probably a row. The problem with these guys is that if we look this up here, so they need to be planted on a capacitor bank. Bedrock must be below capacitor bank. Must be surrounded by at least 6 dark iron bars. That's one problem. No sunlight, but light level must be at least 13. And block above must be air. And it needs 100,000 IF per grow stick. So if we have a plant here, right? And actually, I can do this. It's kind of weird. It opens the menu, but yeah. If we plant these like this, we need to make sure that each of them have 6 bars at least around them. So if I place this one for this guy here, right? That counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. This guy still shares them, right? And then this one will have 1, 2, 3, and on the other side 1, 2, 3. So that's fine as well. So we can do that. But if you had something like this here, for example, then I don't think we can get the 6 going. So let's say for this guy, right? It needs 1, 2, 3. But then any other fence, this one still counts as 4. Any other fence nearby wouldn't count for this. So this would never get 6 fence in total. So I think I'm just going to do some rows like this. I think that might be the easiest way to do it. And then they can also share these fences. The only issue now is that we kind of have to like maybe combine the capacitor banks a little bit. I guess I could just use a cable. We do another row like this, and for now, let's put it on the other side. I only have 3 more, but I'll just place them all like this. And 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop, boop. Of course, now I should probably set up something first to kind of increase their, their modifiers to get 10, 10, 10 ones. But I could do like this too. That's not the most efficient way. I actually have more. Oops. I actually have been doing it a different way recently. Oh yeah, we made 15, I remember. But should I do that? Yeah, actually I should do that. So let's actually get rid of this again. So the way I crossbreed my seeds lately is in like a plus shape. And I think that should work with the thing I want to do. So what I do is I plant the seed, I grow this up, I use the clippers to get some of these seed packs, then I plant them on these here, make them all grow completely, and then I put a cross beam in the middle and water this. Because then it has a chance for getting all of these 4 neighbor ones, and it can increase by like 3 points in each, you know, growth, gain, and strength at the same time, instead of just going up by 2, I believe. So it's a little bit faster and more effective. But let's see. So this should be, hopefully this should work. Would they all have 6? No, the middle one wouldn't, right? I'll think about this. It would only have 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there any way I could make this work? No, I don't think so. So actually we do have to do the 2 cross thing. We can't really do the plus thing here I had planned. So the way I had it was actually fine. Okay, apparently I died from falling out of the world, even though I used the portal properly. Strange. You know, now that I think about it, I didn't really have to make that many seeds anyway, then if I wanted to just use them for breeding first and then, you know, replace the rest anyway. But, oh well, for now that's what it is. Okay, so I made a little bit of a dark room here, and let's see, I want to put some light in here because we have to. I wonder if we can just cut down some glowstone for that and put it on the ceiling or something. I'm using half slabs here, so let's see. It needs to be light level 13, so I'm thinking if we had these on here, that should be enough, right? Does it already tell me if it can grow here? This plant cannot grow here. Maybe because there is currently no power? I also noticed that sometimes it takes a while for them to update properly. So this is light level 14 here. Oh, maybe because the sunlight is still in here. I haven't completely closed this off. Let's do this right now. I did bring a door, but I don't think the door would block light actually, so might not be able to use this. Ah, okay, it's fertile and can grow here. Awesome. So now it tells us. Cool. So let's do the rest here as well. I guess that's fine. Gonna need a little bit more. Probably 1 more actually. No, actually that might be okay. How am I placing these? All above these things, right? Yep. And we have 6 left. Okay, only need 5. Cool. So that's going well. Cool. So they can all grow. Yeah, if I would put a door or something, I don't think it will work. So for now, we don't really need to come in here often anyway, right? So we can just bust through this dark glass, which prevents light from going through. And I have a cable sticking out of here, and there is a facade here that prevents light from coming in from that side. Cool. I also made a harvester, which we will need to put... I guess we could place it in here, maybe. Is that gonna let light through? I'm actually not sure. Let's go back inside. It's hard to tell now with the glowstone in here. Just want to make sure that these still say... Yeah, it's fertile. Okay, should be fine. And that's facing the right way. Yeah, I gonna need upgrades for this though. Right now, it would only reach the one up there, I believe. And that's it. But we'll get to that in a little bit. And then if I get another facade... No, actually I can break this. Place that here. And that won't let light through either. There we go. So that's gonna get power, and let's place the tesseract on the side here for now. Okay, and we say main power, and we want to receive energy, no flute, and probably send items. Actually, we can do that already. And then if we take the item conduit, we can just do the same here. I don't have enough. Can I get below there right now? I think I I need the wrench to actually reach the bottom bit. Do not have more item conduits. Should have some. Yep. Although it might automatically output into them. I'm not entirely sure. Insert. Okay. So this should have power. Yeah, that's going. These plants can grow. And basically, am I missing anything else? You have power as well. Good. And technically, we could try to speed this up with this thing, right? So let me go see if we get this to grow here. It's already growing. Oh, yep, there it is. And it got harvested. Cool. And the other ones here are all grown as well. They look really cool, don't they? They have crazy animations. Nice. So they give us these organic shells. They have, I think they have a chance to give a few different things. So let's like manually harvest them for a second here. And I'm gonna breed them all off camera. There's no need for me to spend hours right now doing that. Next time we come back, we should have some of the... Okay, they only gave us these guys so far. But if you look, this is all the stuff we can get. So we always get the shell. And then I guess we have a chance to get the gel. Not shell, but gel. The core. And even a chance to get the actual capacitors. I don't know if the chance for these things increases if you increase the values of this thing. But yeah, and then if you look at the recipe for these or what you can use them with, we can make these things here, these lined housings, and that helps us to make the farming station that it can use. Let's see, what's it called? IO add-ons. No? Okay, I'll just do NIO. The agriculture farming station, right? It's somewhere, I swear. I guess I could just look for agricraft. There it is. Yeah, it does need these, either a farming station with some farming based modules which needs this stuff, these things, or this farming intelligence module which is the Frank Z and then this stuff. So, and then there's also upgrades for that from what I've seen. If you go back here, so you can even like crossbreed them automatically if you wanted to. That might be pretty useful. I don't know how effective this is. If it just like plays them in like a checkerboard pattern and that's it, or if it actually is smart enough to place them, or yeah, in a way, and harvest them in a way that they always increase in stats or something. But yeah, cool, this is going, so I can actually just let this run and probably chunk load. Cool. So yeah, I keep falling down here when it tries to places me back at spawn. It spawned me like outside of my platform. I had it set so that you always spawn on this block or something, but I guess that doesn't work if you teleport back from a dimension or something. So I might actually increase this platform here soon, just so I don't keep falling down. Alright, let's look at our smart book and see if we completed something. Apparently one quest only. The portal to the last millennium. See, there was a quest for unstable nuggets and stuff. Mobius unstable ingot. Oh, the pseudo inversion. I think that's a different... Yeah, that's this one. You need to do some crazy ritual to get this one. We should do this at one point. That will be fun. Well, I guess we kind of have to anyway. Just wondering, there is also a new tab here for big reactors, which we actually should look into because we get a ton of uranium now. I mean, yellowite, yellorium, whatever, it's the same thing. And we can make these demon steel ingots, which need always 3 of the previous one, and it needs the temperio. And I did make some of these before. That's already 3rd magnitude, that's 1st, etc. And we should have, yeah, we have a bunch, and we still have a ton of essence to convert. So it might not be too bad. Muffling upgrade. Oh, cool. Boop. Oh, 4 is the max. Alright, that's quieter. These guys are still noisy though. I don't mind it, but I know some people do. A couple of things I also did here. We have the ability now to make travel anchors. And in fact, they're actually pretty easy to make. I should probably make a bunch, because this lets us go get around the base a little bit easier. I was hoping there would be like a half slab version, because everything is like, you know, not half slab versions. But we could, I guess, place them in the ground like this. It's not ideal, you know. I'm kind of tired of building on half slabs. I might actually change that soon. But we can call this now AE system, for example. You can also set like an item there if you want to like have a picture. And then if you have a second one, I'll just place it over here for now. Call this test, doesn't really matter. Now if we stand on this, we can see all the other travel anchors around here. And if you highlight, you can either press space to teleport or shift. And see, this one is named AE system and it has a little logo as well. So this lets you get around the base quite a bit faster. And you can also make the staff of traveling, which lets you, like, if you hold it, you can see all these anchors and you can just like right click one and you immediately teleport to them. Which I'll probably not make because I don't want to carry around more things in my inventory. But yeah, these might be pretty cool. So we could have one maybe here. Call this Botania. Center. Mob farm. Other attack. I don't know what to call this area over here. And then, you know, we can just teleport around a lot faster. Whoop. Whoop. If you look now, we don't have the full range, so we can't see the rest there until we get a little bit closer. But I think if we had the staff of travel, we could do that. Okay, made one real quick. Yeah, if you hold it in your hand, you can teleport to any of these from anywhere. With just a right click. Pretty cool. Maybe I'll keep it on me. We shall see. Okay, another block I want to test out real quick before we end the episode is the loot recycler. Yes, the one from Ender.io add-ons as well. A little bit of a nasty crafting recipe. Quite a lot of things that you need to create. The most difficult one was this, however, because it needs 2 of these Ender crystals, which each need like an Enderman soul, and then you need to soulbind them, and also a Frank Z logic thingy, which needs a zombie, but it's not terrible. It's just a lot of crafting. Oh wait, and I should have everything for this. Nope, because I just used up my last crystal for the for the staff. Damn it. Oh, luckily there's an Enderman here. Grab him. Got him. And get out of here. Do you guys really want to come and fight? Are you sure you want to do that? Alright. Now I should have everything. Loot recycler, core, whatever that thing is called. There we go. And the complete thing. Haha. So, from what I understand... Oh, I keep... There we go. From what I understand is that it can like input certain items and automatically turn them into useful materials again. For example, all this like armor that we have here. I believe we can put this in there. And what priority is it? -10. And it will try to, yeah, turn this back into like iron or leather or something. So let's do this on -1. I don't know exactly which items it accepts, but I'm hoping that it will just do like all the overflow here. So let's grab some of these things. And I wonder what else you could dump in there. Maybe horse armor. Sure, let's try some of these things. Go in here. Although you do need power as well. So let's get some power here going. I should just get rid of the windmill and place another tesseract here. Should still have 2 or 1. Okay, because I don't know how much power this thing needs. 135 IF, okay, it's not too bad. So if I dump this in here, yeah, you can see. Makes crazy sounds, and I got nothing, probably because it was too broken. Stone. Gold. I love the sounds. Ah, there we go. 1 gold ingot. And I think you also have a chance to get the enchantments back. So there's leather. Yeah, we got a... Oh, 0.2 levels of blast protection. So you have to like fill this up, I guess, until you get it. That's kind of cool. Okay, we can't use horse armor. Will be this items placed here will be destroyed, okay. But it doesn't let you place things that you can't normally destroy. See, this one we can't either. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that you could use a lot of things in here. So I don't know really what else we would want to try. I wonder if we can do these guys. Is there anything else like this maybe, or this? Just some random junk we don't need. Don't know what it could do. Nope. 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 Okay, can't do any of these things. That's too bad. But like, you know, all this different armor we have here, that's pretty good. Is there any other armor we had? I don't think there's. Too bad the chainmail doesn't work. I would have thought that would be okay. What about like buckets and such and rails? Nope. Nope. Okay. So actually then I should set this to highest priority. And or higher priority than this guy. So it tries to go in here first, and then if it can't, it will go into the system again. So that should be okay. At least that will like clean a few things. I want to keep one bucket, so I can just like get some of these out for now manually and just do it. Oh, I can hear it downstairs going. Look at all these things. We really don't need all this stuff. I guess, should I try to pump items out of the system into this maybe? I wonder. And you can't speed them up from the looks of it. And I don't know what the max thing in here is. Probably a stack of each item, I'm guessing. Okay, just for testing purposes, let's do this. I don't think there's anything in that system that I like really need anyway. Oh, but let's see. That would create like an endless loop, wouldn't it? It's good. Okay. Oh, the ender it does. Okay, diamond, iron helmet, gold helmet. Oh, you can scroll too. Sticks, dark steel. Cool. Because that's way more useful than having the actual sword in there. So we can just craft them, right? Yeah, so that's not bad at all. Although the diamond pickaxes, they have been pretty useful for making the world interaction upgrades for my cobblestone generators. Just dump all this stuff in there again. So that will just pump out whatever I can, turn into useful items, and that should be good. I'll put this back. Is this gonna work still? Why is this not working? I'm telling this to dump it in here first. No. I'm gonna have to handle it differently then. So let's how do I even get these out? What if I break this now? Oh. It's getting something. If I break this now, I guess it has the items in there still. So I could put this here. Oh, not that. Right. Insert. So the inserts from both sides. Lowest, higher priority than this thing, and it pulls from here and inserts. There we go, that should work. And then for now, let's get a chest. Well, how many tesseracts do we have? Only one. Yeah, I don't want to really waste a tesseract on that. Let's get a diamond chest for now. And just put this... I guess I can put it here. Let me say insert on brown. Oh crap. Where's that all coming from now? Okay, don't seem... Oh, retrieve stored. Oh, there you go. Do you have to do it manually? I love the sound. Beep. I guess you have to do that manually and then you get them all out. Doesn't seem to work automatically. Oh, and then it puts it on something. Weird. Okay. Well, it's fine. I think this is set off the magnet, so I don't grab all the loot here. I think this is pretty good. So we can just have this run. If you know of a way to automatically output these into chests, please let me know. That would be pretty awesome. But yeah, I think that will have to do it for this episode. Let's quickly check if that maybe completed a quest. No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe I had to turn in something first, but who knows. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode though. Thanks all for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.